Ici tukashariria ukoro-ini.
I didn't even greet you.
Say what you wanna say to me now. I wanna wake up with you in the morning. Something's never fake to you now. I wanna wake up with you in the morning. Say what you
I do fold my dirty laundry.
Got this mattress from Just Save Home Appliances. You can check them on TikTok for 12,000. It's a 5x6 and should be a 10 or 12 inch. But of course, yeah. This company is the same company as my pillows. I got my pillows from Kinjo Bales Wholesale for 1,000 shillings a pair. So yeah, I love it, but of course it will condense, so I want it to condense evenly. So every time, like once a month, I do that rotation. I love to do this when I've not done my nails, so I can be able to work effectively. Also, I did a whole maintenance vlog and it just disappeared. I think I deleted it, so yes to that. Content creation is not easy, but it's fun. I just hate the editing bit. I'm going to work right now, so I'm going to let this bed air dry. I want to come back home in the afternoon and wash clothes. So that's why I ripped off everything. But let's arrange this section. That's it, guys. So let me go to work, and then when I come in the evening we will do the cleaning. So today is 30th May, and hi guys. I didn't even greet you. How are you? Good, whatever time it is you're watching me from. My name is misswachera. In case you're new here, karibu sana. Remember to subscribe. Let's grow and glow together. So I'm doing it like a June refresh. Of course, you'll see this in the second week of June, but I'm doing it real time, like, you know, yeah. So the first thing is to clean the whole house and make sure this house smells fresh and delicious to welcome June, and then we'll do the other things together. So let's tag along, but for now, tuonane jioni. Love you guys.
If I wrote you a symphony, just to say how much you mean to me, what would you do? If I told you you were beautiful, would you date me on the regular? Tell me, would you? Well, baby, I've been around the world, but I ain't seen myself another girl like you. This ring here represents my heart, but there's just one thing I need from you. Say I do. Because I can see us holding hands, walking on the beach, our toes in the sand. I can see us on the countryside, sitting on the grassland side by side. You could be my baby, let me make you my lady. Girl, you amaze me, ain't gotta do nothing crazy. See, all I want you to do is be my love. So don't give away my love. So don't give away my love. So don't give away. And another woman that can take your spot, my love. So don't give away my love. So don't give away my love. So don't give away. And another woman that can take your spot, my love.
Hi my loves, I'm back from yesterday. The last time we spoke was yesterday when I was going to work. So I came back yesterday and then I was like, you know what, if I pick this camera, I'm going to finish washing the clothes. And guess what? I didn't finish washing clothes. So I washed clothes, my clothes. Like I always put my clothes in batches. So I had 4 batches. So I washed the first 2 batches, I rinsed them, then I soaked them with Downy so that they can, you know, the fabric softener. And then I was tired, like my back was hurting. Not hurting down, but like I was just exhausted, right? So after that, I decided, you know, let me eat something. Because I had already eaten supper, but I was like, let me eat something. So I wanted to cook sausages, which I did 2 sausages. I kept them in the air fryer. And then I said, while I'm waiting for the sausages to cook, let me wash dishes. Which I did. I did wash my dishes, I did clean the kitchen, and I finished. When I was done, I sat down to eat. After I finished eating, I was exhausted. It was already 11 p.m. and I always sleep at 11 p.m. and wake up at like 6 a.m. So I was exhausted. My body was tired and I was exhausted. Like, I'm not saying the dying type, but the type where my body just wants to rest. Okay, I told myself, let me just lay on the bed and see what's tea. It was cold. I just switched off all the lights. Then nikajifunika and I slept. I didn't even make my bed. I slept and I told my man, don't wake me up. Do not wake me up. I will wake up. When I wake up, I will wash these clothes and I wash the clothes. So I did that. So yeah, I slept and I woke up today at 7. Yes, let me just get 7. And then I washed the other clothes, the clothes that are remaining. Nikaenda nikazianika, nikarudi, and here we are. Y'all caught up. Here we are. The dishes are clean, the kitchen is clean, but I want to dirtify the kitchen again because I want to eat breakfast. I always cook with my air fryer. I always wash this air fryer weekly. But because I don't want to take fun bacteria, I always line this with aluminum foil, the plate, so that in case I cook something greasy during the week, I'll just remove the foil and my air fryer will be as good as new. Okay? But nimekuwa tu nikipika sausage. So that's what I do. Put it there like that, and it's good to go to cook whatever I want. So yeah.
Neema yake juu ya maisha yetu na tutafurahia wokovu. Atologita na wokufala madongi sonoka giko mwana ya ngoso. Hautaibika. Kuna watu unakutana unamwambia Bwana asifiwe, anashindwa kuambia amen ama nijukule hapo, na ile group yako nayo haijui wokovu, hata haijui ameo.
Nimeparara. Oh guys. Na niko na homa. We are done. We are only remaining with this. So yeah, I guess come home and get your mom to do your hair. Hi guys, let's go and get my hair done. I'm risking it. Nanenda kama nimeva like this. It's raining, so it's a rainy day, so we're good. So let's go get my hair done and my nails done in preparation for June. Ciao. Here guys, I'm back home. My hair is done. I look cute with my biggest stomach that I've accepted. It's not going anywhere. So let's continue with the June prep. Hi guys, I'm done with my maintenance for June. The only thing remaining is planning, finishing last month's budgeting and starting this month's budget. We'll do that as the close of the video, but I feel like this is the last time I'm going to talk. But I just wanted to show you my hair, guys. Very cutesy. So guys, let me tell you one thing. One thing about this girl here, I value value. Like, I can pay for something quite expensively, I don't mind, but it need the value of the thing that I'm paying for needs to equate with the amount of money that I'm paying for, right? If I go for a cheap thing, I need, okay, I'm not back checking my hands or whatever. So when I'm dealing with a cheap item, if I buy it cheap, I expect it to serve me cheap. If it serves me better, the better, but I won't be mad. But if I pay you expensive and you give me low quality, we're not going to be in good terms. Of course, I won't argue, I'll just move. So last time, I went to my normal salon to get my hair done, and it was not done well. And I've observed, like, they've not done it like 2 times, and I could tell. And then, for me, missing anga story mingi, so I will keep quiet and let you do your thing. But because they're not doing it for free, I expect you to give me value, okay? So hence my decision to go back to Side Sisters. I feel like their prices are reasonable. They're not cheap, but they're reasonable. Like, in this day and age, it's the price is reasonable. So this goddess braids, if you see, so I've gotten this braid for 2,300, and then I needed my hair to be treated because it was really dry and I didn't like the texture of my hair. So I did like the deep treatment, the one where I'm taking the dry. So they charged around for 1,000, and then the hair plus the styling for 2,300. That was 3,300, and then I was lucky enough to find the ladies. So Side Sister is owned by 2 ladies. I don't even know their name, but they're content creators. So I was lucky enough to find one lady, the owner, and she gave me a 200 shillings discount. We love a discount. 3,100 shillings. So I paid 3,100. That is value. That is value. My hair was washed, treated, washed again, blow dried. They got the braids, they did my hair, and they did it to perfection. Like, I wanted the triangles, and the triangles were done. Okay, the only thing is my hairline is struggling, so I'm trying to grow my hairline out, so that will take a bit of time. I hate how my head looks sometimes, but anyway, we'll style it later. So what was I saying? What the fuck was I saying? Okay, so what I'm saying is, so I went to Side Sisters, got my hair done, and I loved the service today. I went early. I was there by around 8:30. They started my hair at around 9:30. They were finishing at 1, which is good. Slow, but good, okay? So growing up, I've grown up in a salon. It's a lot of story. But I just want to say, we were doing more as compared to how we were doing right now. I feel like now people are slower. But anyway, that's besides the point. So I got my hair done for 3,300. Then I got my nails done. I went with this red. I was feeling happy today. Today I'm in such a good mood. I didn't go to work today, so I'm happy. It's a holiday. It's the beginning of a new month. Like talk about God, talk about his plans. I'm happy.
happy. This is a good month. It starts on Sunday, then on Monday is a holiday, then on Friday is a holiday. Talk about I'm happy. So I got my nails for 500 shillings, tips and gel. I love it simple. I know my shape is coffin, but like not the sharp, not like a small end. That's what I tell them. I tell them coffin, but don't make the end of it too small. And I chose red. I love it. I love the red. It's doing too much, but I'm here for it. My hair color is 2:30, and I will stop talking. See you in the evening while you plan. Right now I want to fry chips, but this is not a vlog, so I'm going to take you through the process. But I'll post a vlog. Will I post a work vlog? I feel like next week is going to be very easy for me, so I feel like I'll vlog. Let's see. But for now, let's see each other in a few. We'll just plan together. The reason I want to close off this video right now is because I can't show you a lot of my planning, but I will show you my budget, how I track my expenses for the month and how I budget for the month. And then I don't know if you guys are interested in the template, you can let me know and I will share with you. Of course, not for free. I did that with my 365-day challenge, and it has been helping people. I did it for free, so I was like, all those way to help. If they just paid me like 50 Kenyan shillings, you know, like I'll have some money. But anyway, it's going to be cheap, like 50 shillings or 100 shillings, 200 max. If I'm like, I want to press your pockets. 200 shillings max. But I love it. I've gotten my microwave. I love shopping, so when I get the opportunity, so I've gotten my microwave. I'm going to unbox it tomorrow. It's not part of maintenance. So guys, if you want to see me unboxing the microwave, let's meet each other on my TikTok, misswachera J. I'll write it here, or next Sunday on our vlogs. Okay, I'll start the vlog today. So yeah, I love you so much, guys. So we are going to do the planning and the journaling for the month. So guys, I'm currently working on my planner and my tracker. It's all one in the same. So I'm done with the tracker, the month of May. Now I want to start the month of June. I see the money that I have, what is remaining, and then budget for the month of June. So by the time it's June, like I mentioned, I have already paid all my bills. So it's just like small daily expenses like meal, transport, lunch, things like that. So then towards the end of June, now I'll, so I budgeted before. You good? So let me show you what I'm working with before I start working with. So here's my budget planner. I'll show you my section. I plan it with my partner. We have this tracker, so let me just show you mine. So here I'll write all the money that I have currently, and then so I have money, KCB, M-Pesa, cash, and then now these other sheets I'll add any extra money that I get. And then here I draft my savings. So for example, here, whatever is here, I've just kept random figures so that I can show you. This one, if I add any amount, I'll just do plus the amount that I add. And then when I finish the month, this balance will reflect in the other sheet. So I'll just be adding. So I will know the amount of money. Like for example, if I go to my ICA bank, ICA Lion, the amount of money that will be there, I'll just come to this sheet and I'll be like 6.69. So I expect in my money market fund, I have this amount plus interest. So that allows me to know the amount of interest that I've earned in that, sorry. Okay, I didn't want that to appear. In that month. So the same way to my circle, for my work circle. So yeah, and then this one, this income is a total, let me put a figure here also, maybe 100, 300, 500, right? You can see the Excel, the income is increasing as it increases here. So this, I don't need to work on how I did. So this is just a tracker of my performance. It will tell me my total income for the month, how much I've saved and how much I'll expend. That will allow me to see how I'm doing. This graph allows me to see how I'm doing. If I'm living beyond my means, if I'm living just within my means, or I'm living below my means, which is what is recommended, and if I'm saving or investing enough. So this will just give me a summary of how I'm doing in the month. So if, for example, today I've used transport and I've paid 900 transport, it will show my expense here. So it will just give me the total of this here. But I can also come and see my total expenditure for the month of June. And yeah, so it's income, savings, and this is a summary. Then now
then I'll have like a budget of all my, you know, my things. Okay, so this is like so accurate and so wrong for me to show you, but anyway, yeah, so that's it, guys. So like as I was saying, this is how I do. Let me delete this before I forget. Yeah, so this is how I perform. This is how I track my expenses, because I need to like have an, especially for me because I'm working a 9 to 5. This one is just slightly effective, but I need a new tripod, my god. But if you're somebody who gets income like not consistently, I would highly recommend you to get this. Every day before you sleep, sit down, write every money that you've gotten, write every money that you spend, and then you'll see by the end of the month how much money you actually spend, and then how much money you. And then when I'm done with the month, now I will go to my budget. You've seen my budget, there is an extra line, so I will be like transport is equals to. Then I go to my expense and tick all the transport that I've used. I do a sum of all the transport, and then I see whether I stuck to my budget or I went above my budget. For like things like transport, like, you know, for rent, food, for things like rent it's constant, but things like food and transport it's not constant. So that's my planner. Works for me. I love it. So I do this before the beginning of the month, just to keep me abreast of how much money I have, and if I have like a surplus of something, I will invest. Like for example, I've bought myself a microwave, right? So that is something that I need for my house. I'm going to like for my surplus and buy myself something, but for my savings and investments, that one is not touched. It's in case I have a surplus of something, like somebody has just started to bless me, you know, or I've done a gig and I've gotten something. So yeah, so yeah, guys, that's it. What else do? I do my planning of things that I want to do, but the journal that I've got a journal from, and that journal stimulates me and makes me like, it's not the journal for me, is what I'm saying. So if you're not a person who loves writing, don't go for it, because it has a lot of things that you need to feel. It has a lot. I didn't like it. So I'm working on my own personal planner to print, and I will be using it and see how effective it is. But for now, I just do my budget and then my to-do list every day. So we will talk about that in our other videos. But for now, that's it. The clip is over. We are done now. That is it for me. My prep in June, that is how it has gone. I love it so much. I'm now ready for the month. I'm well prepped. I'm energized. In terms of my finances, I've already paid all my bills. So for me, I'm always paid on the 3rd week of the month. So when the month begins, I have cleared all my bill. Rent is paid, water is paid, garbage is paid, electricity is put, Wi-Fi is on. We are sorted. We are good now. We are ready to conquer in another month. I thank God for this fun. Like the lady that I am today, guys, the lady that I am today is because of God. My life has been, well, Izo. In Kikuyu we say, Ishitokashariria koroindi. We will talk about these stories when we grow old. But I thank God for where I am. It's half of 2025. Have I achieved my goals? Some not, but that does not mean you stop. You can always one thing I love about myself is rebooting. So whenever you feel like you're going down, reboot. Whenever you feel like life is restart, press that restart button. Every computer has a restart button for a purpose. Even you have a restart button. Press your restart button and start. Do not just be like, you know what, my life is, it's the end of 2025 to jaribu 2026. No, restart. Always press a restart button. That's why for me, I love to do this reset so that I can press that restart button. Okay, I got when I feel cute, my mom, you saw she was helping me undo my hair. She was like, your hair is the definition of a woman. A woman needs to look good in her hair. Of course, that's a belief. If you're a Muslim, if you're a Makorean and you like tie your hair, it won't apply. But if you're like me, my mom always say that hair is what speaks first. Because she's been in the salon, but anyway, so I feel so cute, honestly. The camera is not doing me justice. It never does. I don't know why, but I feel cute. Once I look at myself in the mirror and I feel cute, I'm good, honey. I'm good. Okay, so that's it for me, guys. Thank you so much for staying up to the end of this video. If you have not subscribed, you don't want to grow and glow with me. Why don't you want to grow and glow with me? Please hit that red subscribe button. It shouldn't be red. Just press it. It's here. Is it there? Yes, it's here. Please hit that button. Let's grow this family. We're at 163. I'm so pumped. I'm so happy. I love it. I'm elated. Dr. Linda always says I'm elated. So I'm very happy. I'm very happy. Let's grow and glow together. Thank you for those who support me, for those who just watch my videos and be like, you know what, this girl deserves a like button, this girl deserves a subscribe button, this girl deserves a comment. Thank you. And if you know me at a personal level, don't mention about my YouTube when we meet. Don't mention to me about my YouTube when we meet. I am still not past that phase where I feel so okay, so don't tell me. Just ongea na comments, ongea na likes, subscribe. Anyway, thank you guys. Bye. I love you.
Turn this room, turn it to an ocean. Let me float.